Good morning, guys. So this morning, oh, first of all, let me explain about yesterday. I didn't vlog yesterday just because I was like kind of just like taking care of Lily, and I didn't really want, not the distraction, but I just kind of wanted to focus on that. She's doing a lot better. She's over here. Oh, am I talking about you? No. That's her stomach there, you guys can see. In that little crevice, that's where all the stitches are. Now, we were worried because of all the redness. That look. I know, I'm sorry. I just had to have a look, little baby, okay? Yeah, we were really worried about the redness, but I rang the vets this morning and they said it's most likely just bruising and stuff, and it does look like that because it's not consistently, like for example, you know when you have an infection, you know how like the area around it will be red, but it's not different shades of red, it would just be like a pink or a red or whatever. And considering where hers is, it's like different shades of red and they're all kind of at different healing stages. It looks more like a bruise, so I'm not too worried. She doesn't have a temperature. I don't want to just keep whizzing her off to the vets because it is traumatic for her every time I think something's wrong, but I am keeping an eye on it, so if it gets bigger or it gets more angry or whatever, I will take her. But for the moment, I rang them this morning, I explained what it looked like, and I did actually take a picture yesterday morning of it and last night, and comparing them, it doesn't look like it's, you know, a lot different, to be honest with you. It does look a lot more like a bruise, and obviously it's hard because their skin's different to our skin. I do have a bit of an update regarding like my mental health. I'm actually going to see a new psychologist. Well, I've never really seen a psychologist except when I was younger. My parents were like splitting up. I went and saw like the school one and stuff, but I haven't really seen like a proper one in a long time. So I think it's time. And I just feel like talking to somebody besides my family, besides my friend, will be like, my friends, will be a really good thing for me. And I just feel like I'm at a really frustrating point in my life where I keep getting to these places and then I feel like I just get knocked back down and I have to start from the bottom rung again and I have to climb my way up. And then every time I get to like semi-top, I just feel like I keep falling down this ladder in a metaphorical kind of way. And I feel like it's been like that for a while. I feel like I get to like a certain point where I feel like, oh, things are gonna get better, and then they don't, or I'm back where I started. So I just feel like it's good to talk to someone. I feel like everyone goes through something in their life where I feel like, you know, going to see someone is, you know, maybe gonna be a really helpful thing. So in that sense, I'm pretty excited. I got my referral yesterday and I've got to ring the number on there and make an appointment. I need to ring the dentist and find out what's happening with that, because you guys know, like I think it was January or February I saw them and they're meant to be taking out my wisdom teeth, and I've been having like infections in them and yeah, so I've got a lot of stuff to do, but I'll update you guys in a bit. Also guys, I'm having tube issues, so basically let me show you the current situation. So, looks fine, yeah, it's just chilling. No, it is, let me just take this out. So long, I don't joke. Like, hang on, how am I gonna show you? Look at where this comes to. I don't know if you guys can even see, but it's basically at my knee. Well, obviously it was a little bit slack, but like hanging, but still. And the problem I have is when I try and pull the end off, I bet you will come off now that I try and show you, but okay, no, it hasn't. Okay, so basically when I pull the end off, this white bit should come off with this, so it should all come off together, and it doesn't. Like, it's useless. Like it has to come out the end of this, the whole thing, and it just won't come out. And the more I pull, this bit just stretches and makes the tube even longer. So, because what I was gonna do is I was gonna cut it and reattach this higher up, like say up here, so it's not as long. Like where my other one used to stop at my hip, like this has got like an extra. Anyway, I'm gonna head out to the post office now. I've made my phone calls. I need to go pick up something from my PO box, and I need to sign for something, and I need to drop something off as well. And I think that's it then. I'm trying to think what else I have to do. I'm so nervous about my appointment tomorrow with Professor Ballard. Like, I just want things to go well. I want to go in there and I want him to say, right, this is what we're going to do, and we can do it, not well, we were gonna do this but we can't now, and I don't know, I'm just worried about what he's gonna say. I've got to talk to him about my cardiology and my pain management as well. Even though it's not his specialty, he's kind of like coordinating all the teams, and after he heard about how the other cardiologist treated me, he was like, yeah. And I trust him. Like, when he says he's gonna do something, he does it. You know, like, you get doctors and they'll be like, oh yeah, well, we'll send off for this, or we'll send off a referral for whatever, and then it just never gets done. And I just feel like I don't want to be bothering everybody all the time going, have you got this referral, have you got this referral? Like, it shouldn't be like that. Like, I shouldn't have to keep chasing everybody up. Like, it's not my job. You know, if I was just like a normal person and I just was maybe under one specialty, like, that's not normal behaviour for the patients to have to ring up the clinics and the doctors and be like, what is happening? But at the same time, I know I've got to have like a degree of involvement in my care, but I feel like sometimes that's just, I feel like they really just stretch me to my limits and they just expect me to do those things, and I'm just, yeah. Sorry, today's going to be another very chatty vlog. I just know it is, so I apologise if it's really long and boring, but like I said, I just feel like I need to like vent and stuff. Yeah. Hey guys, so I haven't vlogged in like hours, but I'm cooking dinner for everybody, so I thought I'd show you what I'm making. What was that? What was that?
Food poisoning coming my way.
Food poisoning, oh shush. Okay, so we have in here a Malaysian kind of stir fry going on, nice and colourful, so that's what's cooking in that pan. And in this pan I've got chicken, honey soy chicken, and in its sauce. I might actually just turn that off now. I mean, it's hot enough. And then obviously I'm going to mix them together. It's just the pan's not really big enough. I'll wait till the veg is cooked and then I'll add that in, because there is a lot of sauce in there. You probably don't need all that sauce. So yes, that is what's happening. Oh, my tea's in the microwave. Not my cup of tea. Not tea as in dinner. Because in England or in the north, when we say tea, we mean like your evening meal, and when we say dinner, we mean lunch. So I'm really nervous about tomorrow. I don't know why. Like, Professor Bilal's an amazing guy. It's just, I'm just nervous about what he's gonna say, I suppose. But yeah. So I'll update you after dinner. Hopefully I don't poison anybody. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, the chicken's cooked, so that's the main thing. Also, I am wearing like a what do you call this? Just like a crop top and shorts, just because I've been really hot today. It's actually been quite warm outside actually. But yeah, hope you guys are okay. Hey guys, so I'm just putting this little clip in at the end just because I didn't end any of Wednesday's vlog.
No, take that out. My hair's puffy.
Shit, I'm leaving it in. I didn't end Wednesday's or Thursday's vlogs, so I'm gonna do intros for that. So basically this vlog and the next one that you watch will have me like looking like this. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's vlog, please do give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I hope you enjoy the next vlog and then the update videos that I've done, and then vlogging should be back to normal next week. Stay frosty.
Oh, now.
See you guys.